we're back. We're back again, finally. So, basically what I've done is I've finished the back test from the previous video. So I've actually got 192 trades here over 2 years. So I still need to do 8 more trades. But the important thing is right here, 9%. We went from 4% to 9%. And the only thing I changed was I added some filters in. So no elephant candles and I think 4 pips and above for the breakout. So now I've done this, like I've got my data. I've realized now I've got to do 8 more trades, so I'm going to do that after this video. But yeah, I've got a new idea. So the new idea is essentially the same thing as before, except this is the only difference. The only difference is I'm going to do nothing before the 2R, but as soon as the 2R hits, I'm going to activate a trading stop, and the trading stop's going to be based on the 12 EMA. And yeah, so we're either going to leave when price closes through the 12 EMA, or it hits my initial stop loss. So that's it. That's kind of it. So here's an example of it. This is an example of it. So normally it will be 2R. So normally I would just close it like above here, but because it reached 2R, it activated the trading stop and then it got out there. And I think there's another example here. There's another example here somewhere. If I just keep going, just bear with me. Yeah, here's another example. So it goes up to 2R, but then it comes down and closes out. So I think this one was 0.08. So this one basically broke even. So that was 2 trades there, and you saw it, it didn't really work out. So why am I doing this? Well, I'm gonna show you when I get to I think I have to get to the 14th of November. So this is actually why I'm doing it. Like if you look at these trades, these are the moves I'm trying to capture. So it comes in. Normally I would have closed it early. I would have closed it at like 2 to 1. But now it kind of extends and it gets 3 to 1. This one actually goes further. So potentially I could have got more, if I used the 26 EMA instead of the 12. But we'll maybe save that for version 5. But at the minute, we're making 1% more than we would normally make here. And here's another version where we make 4.46%. So that's 2% more than we would normally make if we just did a 2 to 1. So that's what I'm really trying to capture. That's what I'm really trying to see. Would I make more money if I use this trading stop or not? Would I get a higher positive expectancy using this trading stop? That's really the question I'm trying to answer. So yeah, that's it. So yeah, that's it really. That's what version 4 is going to be. Version 4, I'm just going to go through all these trades again, and then I'm just going to see what the return would be using this new strategy. So yeah, I'm going to go do the extra 8 trades, and I'm going to do the back test for V4, and that's pretty much it. One other thing I'll note is that the last quarter 4 of every year, for some reason, performs extremely poorly. So you can see here, it was minus 11% for both years. And then if you look at like the 3 quarters before, 15% and 16%. So that's just a note. Maybe this strategy doesn't do too well in the last quarter of the year. So that's just a little note to self. But yeah, that's it. That's my video. I'm going to do my tasks. Peace out. Nice.